velvet curtain hides the morning light. We've been dancing since the middle of the night. My heart is heavy with the rhythm gone wrong, singing the words to a forgotten song. The barman knows the look upon my face, lost in the haze of this lonely place.
I see you staring through the bottom of the glass, watching the ghosts of our wreckage pass. My voice is ragged from the words I kept, while the rest of the world has finally slept.
We're pouring sorrow into every drink, standing right here on the jagged brink. Whatever happened to the spark we found? Now silence is the only joyful sound. The tables turn and the candles die.
We're living under a paper-thin sky.
Oh, these whiskey shadows chasing us down. The loudest people in a quiet town. You hold the secret, I hold the pain. Walking through fire in the pouring rain. Nothing is left but the smoke and the plea. Whiskey shadows between you and me.
The clock is ticking on a debt we owe to the places that we used to know. I'm wearing regret like a tailored suit, while the bitter harvest bears its fruit.
Your eyes are mirrors of the life I lost, counting the tally and counting the cost.
And I am weary of the hollow game,
trying to mask all the hidden shame.
You offer comfort with a crooked hand,
building our castle on shifting sand.
The jazz is slowing to a dying beat,
while we admit our final defeat. Whatever happened to the spark we found? Now silence is the only joyful sound. The tables turn and the candles die.
We're living under a paper-thin sky.
Oh, these whiskey shadows chasing us down. The loudest people in a quiet town. You hold the secret, I hold the pain. Walking through fire in the pouring rain. Nothing is left but the smoke and the plea. Whiskey shadows between you and me.
Can we trade the dark for a little grace?
Forget the lines upon each other's face.
The saloon is closing,
the lights go low.
We have nowhere left to run or go.
Just you,
just me,
fading into the whiskey. Oh, these whiskey shadows chasing us down. The loudest people in a quiet town. You hold the secret, I hold the pain. Walking through fire in the pouring rain. Nothing is left but the smoke and the plea. Whiskey shadows between you and me.
just shadows
Now fading away
into the gray.
whiskey shadows. The velvet curtain hides the morning light. We've been dancing since the middle of the night. My heart is heavy with the rhythm gone wrong, singing the words to a forgotten song. The barman knows the look upon my face, lost in the haze of this lonely place.
I see you staring through the bottom of the glass, watching the ghost of our wreckage pass. My voice is ragged from the words I kept, while the rest of the world has finally slept. We're pouring sorrow into every drink, standing right here on the jagged brink. Whatever happened to the spark we found? Now silence is the only joyful sound. The tables turn and the candles die. We're living under a paper-thin sky. Oh, these whiskey shadows chasing us down, the loudest people in a quiet town. You hold the secret, I hold the pain, walking through fire in the pouring rain. Nothing is left but the smoke and the plea, whiskey shadows between you and me. The clock is ticking on a debt we owe to the places that we used to know. I'm wearing regret like a tailored suit, while the bitter harvest bears its fruit. Your eyes are mirrors of the life I lost, counting the tally and counting the cost. And I am weary of the hollow game, trying to mask all the hidden shame. You offer comfort with a crooked hand, building our castle on shifting sand. The jazz is slowing to a dying beat, while we admit our final defeat. Whatever happened to the spark we found? Now silence is the only joyful sound. The tables turn and the candles die. We're living under a paper-thin sky. All these whiskey shadows chasing us down, the loudest people in a quiet town. You hold the secret, I hold the pain, walking through fire in the pouring rain. Nothing is left but the smoke and the plea, whiskey shadows between you and me. Trade the dark for a little grace, forget the lines upon each other's face. The saloon is closing, the lights go low. We have nowhere left to run or go. Just you, just me, fading into the whiskey. Oh, these whiskey shadows chasing us down, the loudest people in a quiet town. I hold the pain, walking through fire in the pouring rain. Nothing is left but the smoke and the plea, whiskey shadows between you and me. Just shadows now, fading away into the gray, whiskey shadows. The conversations died an hour ago. We're moving through the motion, soft and slow. The room is full of things we didn't say.
candles fading in the grave.
I hear my own voice bouncing off the wall, a gravelly whisper that doesn't mean it all. The sound is muffled by the heavy drapes, the silhouette of all our past escapes.
A hollow ringing deep inside the chest, putting the weary memories to rest. They're just muted echoes of a love once loud, lost in the drift of a passing crowd.
Faded vibrations, a ghost of a sound,
Stuck in the silence that we finally found.
I try to shout it, but the air is thin,
Tracing the maps where we've already been.
your soul is a whisper,
My heart is a crack,
there's no use
calling the music back. The piano is dusty, the strings are all worn. Song of regret that was never quite born. We're just two shadows in a quiet hall, waiting for nothing, waiting for it all. A hollow ringing deep inside the chest, putting the weary memories to rest. They're just muted echoes of a love once loud, lost in the drift of a passing crowd. Faded vibrations, a ghost of a sound, stuck in the silence that we finally found.
fade into nothing, let the silence grow. It's the only answer that we'll ever know. No final bang, no dramatic plea,
Just the sound of you, just the sound of me. Quietly ending. They're just muted echoes of a love once loud, lost in the drift of a passing crowd. Faded vibrations, a ghost of a sound, stuck in the silence that we finally found. Muted echoes, drifting away, nothing left to say. The amber glow of street lamps on the floor, familiar spirits knocking at the door. I'm chasing spirits that I can't quite hold, a story written in a different fold. Ice cubes melt like minutes in my hand, trying hard to clearly understand.
the jukebox skips on our old melody, a ghost of what we used to truly
I'm made of glass, waiting for the bitter truth to pass.
The glass is empty, but the sting remains.
Whiskey running through my heavy veins. The walls are leaning in to hear the truth, tracing lines across the map of youth. Do you remember how the rain would sound before the secrets hit the common ground? We were reckless, we were golden fire, climbing up the ladder of desire. The air is heavy with the things we didn't say, fading slowly into shades of gray. One more pour to drown the lonely sound of another kingdom falling to the ground. We're just two shadows in a dusty room, watching how the whiskey meets the doom.
I sold my pride for a seat at the bar,
Wishing on a dying, distant star. The smoke is curling like a lover's lie. I'm too tired to even wonder why. You brought the storm inside a velvet dress, leaving me to clean up all the mess.
and I brought silence like a winter chill.
Standing on the edge of memory's hill, I search for answers in the bottom of the glass, watching all our golden moments pass. You play the fool and I play the saint, giving up on all the things we couldn't paint. The walls are leaning in to hear the truth, tracing lines across the map of youth. Do you remember how the rain would sound before the secrets hit the common ground? We were reckless, we were golden fire, climbing up the ladder of desire. The air is heavy with the things we didn't say, fading slowly into shades of gray. One more pour to drown the lonely sound of another kingdom falling to the ground. We're just two shadows in a dusty room, watching how the whiskey meets the doom. Oh, the clock keeps ticking on the wall, waiting for the final bar to fall. We're caught between the shadow and the flame, whispering a forgotten hollow name. Are we broken? Are we finally free? Lost in this dark melodic sea, just the bass and the truth in the dark. No more lies, just the bass and the truth in the dark. No more lies. The air is heavy with the things we didn't say, fading slowly into shades of gray. One more pour to drown the lonely sound of another kingdom falling to the ground. We're just two shadows in a dusty room, watching midnight velvet curtains start to close on secrets that the city never knows. I'm sitting here beneath the chandelier, wishing that the truth would disappear.
The bourbon burns, but it's a sweet release. Searching for a moment of some peace. Your silhouette is carved against the wall, watching as the autumn leaves all fall. We're spinning stories in the dim lit glow, secrets that the night will never show. It's midnight velvet covering the pain, like roses soaking in the winter rain. Wrap yourself in colors dark and deep, while all the city promises go to sleep. I recall the nights we laughed so loud
Before we vanished in the heavy cloud.
Now the stage is empty and the lights are low,
And we've got nowhere else to go. You're staring blankly at the empty chair, running fingers through your messy hair. The jazz is soulful and the mood is blue. I'm still reaching out to touch you. We spin stories in the dim lit glow, secrets that the night will never show. It's midnight velvet covering the pain, like roses soaking in the winter rain. Wrap yourself in colors dark and deep, while all the city promises go to sleep. Time is slipping through our fingertips,
a bit of vintage on our
trembling lips.
We
Build a palace out of shifting sand,
holding the world inside a shaking hand.
Velvet, so soft, so cold, the story that we never told. It's midnight velvet covering the pain, like roses soaking in the winter rain.
The night is heavy, a blanket of lead, full of the thoughts that were left unsaid. I look at the sky, there's a light up there, giving a glow to my deep despair. A sullen moon hanging low and wide, watching the secrets we try to hide. My voice is a tremor, a weary blues, nothing left for me to win or to lose. It stares at the broken, it stares at the sad, reflecting the madness that we never had. Oh, it's a sullen moon, cold and gray, watching our youth just drift away. With a cynical eye and a pale sick beam, it mocks the remains of every broken dream. Stage, living a life on a torn up page. The moon is a witness, the moon is a judge, holding a grudge that will never budge. I'm looking for comfort, I'm looking for grace, but there's only shadows on the moon's dark face. We're dancing in darkness, we're dancing in gloom, waiting for silence to fill up the room. It stares at the broken, it stares at the sad, reflecting the madness that we never had. Oh, it's a sullen moon, cold and gray, watching our youth just drift away. With a cynical eye and a pale sick beam, it mocks the remains of every broken dream. A pale, lonely orb in a galaxy vast, witnessing everything we've done in the past. Sullen, so sullen, the moon is falling. You offered me the nectar in a golden cup, and like a fool, I drank it all the way up. But there's a sting hidden deep inside the cone, a sweet reminder that I'm far from home. I spun the web to keep you close to me, caught in a trap that we both failed to see. The taste is sugary upon the tongue, like a ballad that we never should have sung. It coats the throat and it clouds the mind,
leaving all our common sense behind. Oh, it's bitter honey, dark and thick, making me tired, making me sick. Golden poison that we call desire, throwing our caution into the fire. I'm stuck in the stickiness of yesterday, wishing that the sweetness would just melt away. The hive is empty and the queen has fled, leaving only hollow words unsaid. I'm buzzing in the dark, looking for the light, trying to find an exit from the sticking night. You're the worker drone who lost his way, with nothing left to do but drift and pray. It coats the throat and it clouds the mind, leaving all our common sense behind. Oh, it's bitter honey, dark and thick, making me tired, making me sick. Golden poison that we call desire, throwing our caution into the fire. The funeral song, everything we did was beautiful and wrong. Bitter, so bitter, like the honey on your lips. Oh, it's bitter honey, dark and thick, making me tired, me sick. The golden poison that we call desire, throwing our caution into the fire. Bitter honey, let it dry underneath the hollow sky. I wore the dress that you said you loved, a gift from the heavens down from above. But the fabric is tearing at the seams, just like the fabric of our broken dreams. The spotlight shivers on my weary skin, wondering where the end should begin.
I remember the nights when we stood so tall before we watched the heavy empire fall. My coat is frayed and my spirit's worn. In this ragged silence I am reborn.
The stage is empty and the floor is cold, trading our youth for a pile of gold. We tried to fashion a crown of light, but we couldn't handle the heat of the night.
Now we are tethered to the pride we kept,
while all our promises finally slept. It's like broken velvet on a dusty chair, caught in a tangle of deep despair. You were the rhythm, I was the rhyme, lost in the static of a wasted time. Everything soft has turned to stone in this broken velvet. We're all alone.
the piano keys are missing a note,
just like the words that I never wrote.
I see the trembling in your soft embrace,
trying to hide from the truth of this place.
We were the royalty of the jazz-lit room.
Now we are weaving a web of doom. And you still look at me with eyes so deep, promises that you meant to keep. But the velvet tears with every move. We've got nothing left to really prove. The curtains are closing, the show is through. Just a fading echo of me and you. We tried to fashion a crown of light, but we couldn't handle the heat of the night.
Now we are tethered to the pride we kept,
while all our promises finally slept. It's like broken velvet on a dusty chair, caught in a tangle of deep despair. You were the rhythm, I was the rhyme, lost in the static of a wasted time. Everything soft has turned to stone in this broken velvet. We're all alone. Faded, the colors bled,
stuck in the words that we never said.
No more velvet, just the skin. Let the silence let it in. It's like broken velvet on a dusty chair, caught in a tangle of deep despair. You of a wasted time. Everything soft has turned to stone in this broken velvet. We're all alone. Broken velvet, softly torn, love is gone. Secrets that the city never knows. I'm sitting here beneath the chandelier, wishing that the truth would disappear.
The bourbon burns, but it's a sweet release.
Searching for a moment of some peace.
Your silhouette is carved against the wall,
watching as the autumn leaves all fall. We're spinning stories in the dim lit glow, secrets that the night will never show. It's midnight velvet covering the pain, like roses soaking in the winter rain. Wrap yourself in colors dark and deep, while all the city promises at the empty chair, running fingers through your messy hair. The jazz is soulful and the mood is blue. I'm still reaching out to touch you. We're spinning stories in the dim lit glow, secrets that the night will never show. It's midnight velvet covering the pain, like roses soaking in the winter rain. Wrap yourself in colors dark and deep, while all the city promises go to sleep. Shifting sand, holding the world inside a shaking hand.
Velvet,
So soft, so cold,
the story that we never told.
it's midnight velvet covering the pain, like roses soaking in the winter rain. Wrap yourself in colors dark and deep, while all the city promises go to sleep. Midnight velvet, fading blue, coming home back to you. You're wearing a mask that is soft to the touch, but beneath it you're hurting a little too much. I've walked on this carpet, I felt every thread, lying awake in a cold, empty bed.
My voice is like gravel, I know it's a crime to sing you these lyrics, to waste all your time. But beneath all the static and all of the noise, there's a gentle vibration, a genuine poise, texture of comfort and edge of the knife, the complicated fabric of our tangled life. It's rough velvet, baby, a smooth kind of pain, a shelter we built in the pouring rain. It's close to the senses, but soft to the heart, tearing our sanity slowly apart. I look at the edges, I see where they fray, like memories turn into ash in the day. You're smooth like a river, I'm rocks on the bed. The friction is burning the words that we say. The fabric is tearing, the seams coming loose, sweat's tightening slowly apart. Hold on tight through the velvet night. It's rough velvet, baby, a smooth kind of pain, a shelter we built in the pouring rain. It's coarse to the senses, but soft to the heart, tearing our sanity slowly. Blanket of lead, full of the thoughts that were left unsaid. I look at the sky, there's a light up there, giving a glow to my deep despair. A sullen moon hanging low and wide, watching the secrets we try to hide. My voice is a tremor, a weary blues, nothing left for me to win or to lose. It stares at the broken, it stares at the sad, reflecting the madness that we never had. Oh, it's a sullen moon, cold and gray, watching our youth just drift away. With a cynical eye and a pale sick beam, it mocks the remains of every broken dream. I'm tired of singing, I'm tired of the stage, living a life on a torn up page. The moon is a witness, the moon is a judge, holding a grudge that we'll never budge. I'm looking for comfort, I'm looking for grace, but there's only shadows on the moon's dark face. We're dancing in darkness, we're dancing in gloom, waiting for silence to fill up the room. It stares at the broken, it stares at the sad, reflecting the madness that we never had. Oh, it's a sullen moon, cold and gray, watching our youth just drift away. With a cynical eye and a pale sick beam, it mocks the remains of every broken dream. so sullen. The moon is falling. Oh, it's a sullen moon, cold and gray, watching our youth just drift away. With a cynical eye and a pale sick beam, it marks the remains of every broken dream. Sullen moon fading out. Sullen moon, no room left for doubt. Raindrops of jewels on the window pane, writing your name in the mist of the rain. I'm sitting at the counter, a glass in my hand, lost in a dream I don't understand. I see the reflection, a face full of gray, watching the silver light wither away. The bartender's humming a funeral tune under the gaze of a paper white moon. Every drop holds a secret we kept. The promise is broken while the city slept. All these silver tears fall on the floor like waves crashing hard on a lonely shore. Cool and metallic, they stain all the years. We're drowning inside of these silver tears. I tried to be polished, I tried to be kind, but you were the treasure I couldn't find. Now I'm just dying that's weathered the storm, searching for a fire to keep me warm. You're cold as the moonlight, you're sharp as the blade, a portrait of everything that we betrayed. The rhythm is dragging, the melody dies, mirroring the sorrow behind your eyes. Every drop holds a secret we kept. The promise is broken while the city slept. All these silver tears fall on the floor like waves crashing hard on a lonely shore. Cool and metallic, they stain all the years. We're drowning inside of these silver tears.
My pulse is a drumbeat that no one can hear, echoing softly in the wake of your fear. I'm swaying in time to a song in my head, walking the floor where the angels have bled.
I try to match tempo,
I try to keep pace,
but I'm always lagging in this empty space.
my raspy breath is a metronome's click. The tension is heavy, the air is too thick. We're out of sync, we're a mismatched pair, dancing with ghosts in the stagnant air. It's a lonely rhythm that we play alone. A heart made of granite, a soul made of stone. No melody follows, no harmony stays, just a lonely rhythm in the passage of days.
I stumble on chords that I used to command, while you're writing music that I don't understand. The swing has gone sour, the tempo is wrong. I'm tired of singing this broken down song.
I'm counting the beats till the end of the line, drinking the dregs of a bittersweet wine. Your gravelly baritone hides all the scars under the light of the dying out stars. We're out of sync, we're a mismatched pair, dancing with ghosts in the stagnant air. It's a lonely rhythm that we play alone. A heart watching the colors flicker to and fro. You're sitting across, a man of the night, caught in the glow of this dim, weary light.
My voice is like embers, burning so deep, secrets that only the shadows can keep. But there is a fire, a persistent spark, holding our ground in the gathering dark. It doesn't roar, it doesn't demand, it's just a warmth held in a shaking hand. It's a steady flame in a drafty room, fighting the chill of the coming gloom. Not a wildfire, not a sudden flash, but a quiet light before we turn to ash. I've been a storm, I've been a wreck in the sea, but you were the anchor that held on to me. Even when raspy, even when worn, we're the only warmth in this life we've torn. The world is a winter, bitter and cold, but we've got a story that's waiting to be told. A gentle rhythm, a low, steady hum, waiting for whatever is yet to come. It doesn't roar, it doesn't demand, it's just a warmth held in a shaking hand. It's a steady flame in a drafty room, fighting the chill of the coming gloom. Not a wildfire, not a sudden flash, but a quiet light before we turn to ash. Steady my heart, keeping us whole from the start. It's a steady flame in a drafty room, fighting the chill of the coming gloom. Not a wildfire, not a sudden flash, but a quiet light before we turn to ash. Steady flame, glowing bright into the night. The hall is vast and the air is thin. I'm tracing the places where we've been. Every step sounds like a closing door. I don't recognize this house anymore. The chandelier is dim and coated in dust, a kingdom surrendered to age and to rust. I shout your name, but the rafters reply with nothing but a long and weary sigh. My footsteps falter on the hardwood floor. I'm looking for something that's not here anymore. The silence is heavy, a thick velvet shroud. We used to be lions, we used to be loud. Can you hear the ghosts of the songs we played in the empty corners where the colors fade? We built this castle on a shifting sea. Now there's nothing
It's just hollow echoes in the dark of the hall, watching the shadows climb up the wall. The melody breaks like a wave on the sand, slipping right through the palm of my hand. A symphony ended, a story long gone. Hollow echoes waiting for the dawn.
I remember the laughter that filled up a space before time carved the lines upon your face. We were reckless travelers chasing the light before we surrendered to the weight of the night.
Now the tables are bare and the wine has run dry, and we've got no reasons left to even try. I'm searching for warmth in a fireplace cold, a story of silver that turned into mold. You're standing right there, but you're miles away, caught in the trap of our yesterday. The music has withered, the rhythm has died, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. Can you hear the ghosts of the songs we played in the empty corners where the colors fade? We built this castle on a shifting sea. Now there's nothing left for you and me. It's just hollow echoes in the dark of the hall, watching the shadows climb up the wall. The melody breaks like a wave on the sand, slipping right through the palm of my hand. A symphony ended, a story long gone. Hollow echoes waiting for the dawn. We are the sound of a closing gate, resigned to the hunger of inevitable fate. Just voices repeating the lesson unlearned in the ashes of bridges that we've burned. Echoes, just fading sounds down in the dark. Nothing remains. It's just hollow echoes in the dark of the hall, watching the shadows climb up the wall. The melody breaks like a wave on the sand, slipping right through the palm of my hand. The symphony ended, symphony ended. A story long gone, story long gone. Hollow echoes waiting for the dawn. Hollow echoes, only the wind. Let it end.
Oh yeah. The hearth is cold, the wood turned into dust, a fireplace crumbling from years of neglect and rust. I remember the fire that burned in your eyes. Now there's only the color of sunset skies. I played the match that started the flame, but we were too reckless, we were too tame. The logs have collapsed into piles of gray. Everything we promised has drifted away. The embers are glowing, a final faint heat, before we walk out on this lonely street. Oh, it's golden ashes where the love used to be, a treasure surrendered to the dark of the sea. Yeah, precious and burning, then fall into sand, slipping right through the palm of my hand. My voice is the smoke that lingers in air, searching for solace, finding only despair. You were the warmth in the dead of the night. Now you're just flickering out of my sight. I'm gathering remnants of all that we knew. The gold in the ashes is all that is true. It's heavy and somber, this quiet retreat, accepting the ending, acknowledging defeat. The embers are glowing, a final faint heat, before we walk out on this lonely street. Oh, it's golden ashes where the love used to be, a treasure surrendered to the dark of the sea. Yeah, precious and burning, then falling to sand, slipping right through the palm of my hand. Don't look back at the soot on the floor. There's nothing to gain by wanting much more. The fire is over, the story is told. Turning the brilliant, burn into gold. Gold into golden, ashes in the rain. Oh, it's golden ashes where the love used to be, a treasure surrendered to the dark of the sea. Precious and burning, then fall into sand, slipping right through the palm of my hand, fading to gray, golden dust in the silence we trust.